Hello, lovelies. So Michelle and I decided that we want to try and push for a 72-hour fast. I guess you could say a fast from food, because what we've learned from the fast that we've already done, that it's kind of difficult sometimes to get through it. And I know she and I both experience hunger during the day when we're doing extended fasting. Now, she and I both have physical jobs. I work in a warehouse and she works in a kitchen. So we're constantly moving, picking up things. I know she and I both pick up stuff that's usually 30, 40, 50 pounds. And so anyway, that takes a lot of energy. So she and I decided that we do want to fast. We're feeling really good, but not water fasting or salt water fasting only. We want to have a couple tools to get us through this fast. We decided that something we're going to allow during this 72-hour fast is bone broth. So I've got some bones here. These are some that we've already boiled and made bone broth from, and then I've got some fresh bones here. We got these from Whole Foods, and I'm going to make me some broth. I've got my pot here. I'm going to bring my bones to boil and then turn them down and let them simmer for a few hours. And I'm only going to put pink Himalayan salt in them. We find that we like our bone broth salty and plain. Okay, so I've covered my bones in with water, and I'm going to add in my salt. I'm just going to pour like a good bit of salt in there because, you know, we need it. Those of you who know or who are practicing low carb living, you know salt is very important. I'm just gonna get that fire going. All right, so we're gonna leave this for a few hours. So I noticed like yesterday and especially this morning that I've got some breakouts going on in here, my forehead and just everywhere, just all these small little blemishes. And you know, I was thinking, well, what's got me breaking out like this? I haven't had any sugar or really any refined foods in about a week or so. And so what's going on? And then I realized that I have had some processed sugar. I've had aspartame. I actually thought I was getting seltzer water, which is something that Michelle and I really love, and even our kids, they love drinking it too. So I was excited when I went to Walmart. I thought that they had some new flavors of seltzer water. I didn't realize that it was their flavored clear water. And this stuff, sparkling water, and this stuff has aspartame in it, which is something that I usually never drink. I've never been a soda drinker. I don't drink diet soda. So I think introducing it into my body's reacting. And something that I've learned over the years, the best research, you know, when people are always saying, do your research, I think paying attention to your own body and how it reacts is the best research you can do. So I don't mean to brag, but your girl's pretty handy. When we were kids, it seemed like every weekend my mom would have a project for us to do. And of course, as kids, I freaking hated it. But now that I'm an adult and I'm a homeowner, I appreciate it because she taught me to not be afraid of taking things apart and looking at them. So, like even my thermostat there, switched that up, worked on my air conditioner, my heater. I've done a bunch of stuff around here. And so today, I got a rocky toilet.
This ain't flush.
So my project today is to take it apart. Hopefully it's a simple fix and it'll be one more thing in the books that your girl's done. So I decided to break my fast. Once my bone broth was finished boiling and I started to separate out the meat from the broth, I decided that I wasn't going to waste the broth and all the fatty goodness that was in there, and I'd go ahead and make me a little soup. I've just got all the yummy goodness that came off of the bones, all this good collagen and fat. And I also went ahead and added some smoked oysters, a can of smoked oysters that we had. And I sauteed up a little celery and butter and added garlic and more seasoning to it, and it is pretty yummy. Am I upset about breaking my fast? No. Because guess what? As soon as I finish my soup, I'm gonna go right back into fasting. I'll be at work tomorrow, and I know for myself it's a lot easier when I've worked the whole day that I can just come home, do a little workout, take a shower, go to bed early. It's a lot easier for me to fast on my work days. So anyways, guys, I hope you have an awesome day. Drop down those comments and let me know. Are you fasting? Are you feasting? You feeling good? You calorie counting? Like what you doing? All right, guys, love you, and I'll see you later.